Hello. I scrambled to turn off the music and unmute myself there. How is everyone doing?
Woo!
Woo! We should be very excited for this stream since...
We finally get a good case again.
Good case.
So obviously we should have double the viewers this time.
Yeah. I almost titled my promo, or I'll cry, to threaten people.
If you're not liking the stream, sharing it with your friends, then what are you doing?
I almost messaged the stream link instead of the chat rules.
We're just
And then I also
excited.
copied, edited in, but oh well. Chat rules are in.
I would love, like, here's the link to the stream. If you couldn't find it. It's like you're
the
already
stream.
Here. Yeah, you guys should like the stream if you're excited for Farewell My Turnabout, for our boyfriend Worth Edge to return.
I almost disliked the last stream because of the case we were on.
I will say, in writing the title for this, we are trying to decide on whether to title it My Boyfriend Returns, Our Boyfriend Returns, or The Boyfriend Returns.
It was the classic capitalism versus communism versus socialism debate.
Yes. Where our boyfriend is communist, the boyfriend is socialist, and my boyfriend is capitalist.
We've chosen our side.
We've chosen our side.
We have a lengthy debate, but you know what?
My rationale, they had the best theme song. So
yes. I think you missed that part. Yes, he said.
Did you?
He said the Soviet Union the best theme song.
I was searching for a little snack.
Yeah.
It's just, it's just like, I love my country and all, but you know what? Our theme song, kind of mid.
Yeah.
Well, it's not supposed to be sung as slow as it is.
That's true, huh? Yes.
When it's actually at proper tempo, it's considerably better.
That's true.
But I just realized I haven't opened the game, so I should do that.
A little important.
Who needs it? We all have it. They're just like us.
We'll just make this a history stream instead, and I'll be talking history the entire time.
What was the War of 1812 about?
The War of 1812 was the Second War of American Independence.
I realized I don't care.
Britain decided, actually...
Britain was like, let's do over. And America was like, wait, what? And then, boom, War of 1812. Goodness. You know, they did burn down, like, a big part of Washington, D.C. during that war.
Please, Discord, let me share the
Yeah.
game with my friends.
That would help.
You should share the game. I'm warning you. If you get me started on history, I will keep talking about history.
I don't know.
We're just gonna make up lines.
Go.
I don't know why Discord just like I guess that updated. The like go live button was like slightly off screen if I was not in full screen mode, and
okay.
I'm like hello. Maybe it was telling me to buy Nitro, and I won't. But okay.
Never buy Nitro. Never.
But here we are. Game. Let's get into it. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Oh no, it's who will be this year's Grand Prix? Who will be our hero of heroes? Oh shit. Will it be last year's runner-up? Ah man, I missed that. Or Captain Saipan. I see the student of certain starry school and global hero Onyakapon. Hey, from Attack on Titan? Lady of Luck. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me! Me! Daniel!
Oh my god, he cut the moon!
The moon!
He did what Gru could never dare to do.
Whoa! The true hero of the night appears in our midst! It looks like this Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai! Too bad, Jam and Ninja. Looks like the title's eluded you again this year. Nickel Samurai.
You flubbed your lines, Dan.
Yeah, well, is originality dead?
Yes.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Why do we... Why? This is the problem with...
I mean, have you seen how many reiterations of Power Rangers there are?
I was just gonna say, this is the problem with modern franchises, is that they just keep making sequels without trying to do anything original. Anyway.
Soul versus Soulless.
All right! Yes! Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it!
Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. 24? I'm basically
25?
in the grave. Yeah, hold on. Can we check that? Dang it!
No. But I'm assuming it's been like a year since the last, since the first case, and he was 24 then.
I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice.
So the person everyone was cheering for? I guess he got the prize? Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. No. Every Sunday, I only watch educational channels Kids Masterpiece Theater.
Kids Masterpiece Theater.
Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick?
Well, it does have my name in it.
Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore.
Damn. That's right. But I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater.
Of course you do. Oh, I didn't know that you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. It's very important.
Is it? I love Game of Thrones. My favorite show, Breaking Bad.
No, we'll give it a rest, Pearly.
Looks like I made the right choice in finding everyone here.
That would be the correct shows for a 25-year-old man to be into, I guess.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
You're all having a good time.
I'm only 24 and I'm just into anime and cartoons.
Me too. It's like a dream.
Too bad for the Jam and Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year.
Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that the Jam and Ninja looked a little bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar.
What?
Yeah, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar.
He wasn't ready to jam. I'll never understand these people and their shows. I should just burn this whole venue to the ground.
Beat it.
Anyway,
Arson.
Anyway, Mr. Powers.
Arsonist.
I'm gonna be the murderer this time. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight.
It was nothing. I owe you one. Oh, it's just my way of saying thanks.
Hey, Nick, come on, it's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon.
Then, I heard there's going to be a press conference after that.
A press conference? Is he gonna make a speech about winning this year's prize?
Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. He's going to confess his undying love for the jamming ninja.
Oh my god.
I was gonna be like, he has a boyfriend too? Confessing? Sounds pretty serious.
Nick, come on! You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you?
I'm being accosted. Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. So anyway, let's talk. Should we?
We can.
Sure.
I mean, that is one thing I kind of know about this case, is that we're gonna see a lot of familiar faces.
We are.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun to talk with them again, I guess. Thank you very much for inviting us today.
Oh, it was nothing, really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often. So I thought I'd invite you all.
Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately?
Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show
Nice.
while wearing a rabbit mask over my face.
Nice.
Oh, I see.
I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you guys that time, Mr. Wright.
Ah, well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. I know. This is Will Powers. He's an action star, I guess.
Previously on Phoenix Wright.
If you didn't play the first game, what are you doing? His popularity exploded when he was with the Steel Samurai. And he was the first case Maya worked on with me.
It's too bad you look scary, or people would know you're a real softie who's good with kids.
Thanks.
It's too bad you're absolutely fucking horrifying.
It's too bad you're fucking terrifying.
I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai.
I can't believe it either, but for a different reason.
The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch-nemesis, the evil magistrate, in the city of Neo-Old Tokyo. And last year, they started a new series, the Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids, too. I said that very smoothly.
Basically, it's like Boruto to Naruto.
Yeah.
I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show. So I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one.
Yeah, it's too bad. It would have been awesome to see with the new actor, Matt Ongard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Ongard?
Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. Idiot!
This year? This year it's gonna be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office.
You started saying this one as Pearl.
Pearl? I don't know what number.
Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? Unlocking dialogue options. We're already making progress.
So true.
So who's this Jammin' Ninja again?
He's a hero, duh! His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying.
A ninja is always carrying around a bright red guitar? How does that even work? Seems preposterous. Oh my god.
With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in his hand, he rises to stardom in ancient time.
That is a crazy looking logo.
I do think that
know.
looks pretty good. Huh?
A ninja who becomes a star?
Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star.
There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios Nickel Samurai, Worldwide Studios Jalen Ninja.
Those are the names?
Yes.
They even air at the same time.
Wow.
You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. Nickel Samurai's on guard and the guy who plays the Damon Ninja, I mean.
The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt Onkard, the actor. He's French? Ew!
Ew.
Like, what kind of reaction is that? I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparklingly happy place.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move. Let's get a move on to the hallway, my favorite set piece. Yeah, we're also at the
hotel.
Yeah, wasn't this the
Good.
hotel from
Yes.
the second case? Yeah. That's fun. Wow, what is this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. You know, I was a kid when that movie came out. It's like, it's how
Wow,
old he is.
Nick, you're really old.
Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. To the bathroom! Aw. Do I have to examine the bathroom sign? There are toilets in each room in this hotel. Since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me, who can't afford to stay in the first place.
It's right across from the law offices, Nick. That's fine.
There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says, Juan Corrida's room. Corrida. His name sounds just like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. Okay. I swear I'm good at rolling my R's. That's just a weird mixture of
No, you're good.
stuff. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says, Matt on guard's room. Matt on guard. I've heard that name before. Oh yeah, Maya's always yapping about him like the obsessed fan she is. Women. Anyway. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see. Records company, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Especially with my back. Alright, can I...
Teddy bear.
Can
It's
I
not
move?
that bad yet.
Do I have to keep examining things?
You can go back to the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you go back to the thing.
Then why did I come in here? Just to pee?
Sounds like the post-ceremony show's about to start.
I just came out there just to piss in the hall. I didn't even go in it.
He came out there to look at the bathroom specifically.
Phoenix saw all the plants and was all like, "Ooh, a place to relieve myself."
Of course.
All right, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting.
Oh boy.
Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference.
Nerd. You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show?
I'm making a big noise by scooting in my chair. All right, here we go.
So, what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers?
Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea.
Bah.
Bah.
Sorry.
Well, maybe you should have thought of it.
So, I guess you're all going to the press conference then?
Yeah, of course.
If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in.
Thank. Seems like the Nickel Samurai is to confess something. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby.
It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice.
Justice for all!
The name of the thing and the thing.
That's the thing with the thing and the stuff and the thing. Alright. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. Dang, okay.
Oh, I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over here.
They're using a compact stage, I see.
Oh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power.
Please don't. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight.
Ready to start punching.
Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances.
What? Maya was starting to glow.
What? Why?
Ow! You didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it.
We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please, stay where you are.
Well, let's disobey orders and go...
This is a special request from the police.
We have friends in the police. Police? Did they just say police?
You want me to go check out what's going on?
Wait. I'll come with you. Freeze!
Freezy.
Freezy! You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now?
I know who this is, actually.
Oh, okay, who is it? Am I
I
doing
just finished telling you not to move!
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
That voice, I've heard that voice somewhere before.
Oh, man.
Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk.
Oh, boy. Oh, good God.
Just the other day, it was the same thing. There was a sign that said, "Beware, bridge out," and people drove up to the bridge, and I tell you, that boy did not know what's going on, but did he listen? No, of course not. He just walked right over it, and it was dangerous. I am not kidding you here. They said that, and they really meant it. Well, I just really let him have it, and I knocked him clear off that bridge.
This non-stop check.
just uppercutted that kid off the bridge.
I just punted him. So what happens with those is I just kind of like read and kind of get the gist of what she's saying and like try to say as much as I can. But that didn't quite work.
I used a little move I learned from Street Fighter, Tatsumaki Senpu Kyaka. Kicked him right off the bridge. It can't be. Miss Oldbag. Like the most horrified voice.
What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! You're Powers, aren't you?
Yeah. About what happened back then.
You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program, trying to play nice.
Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job.
Yeah, thankfully.
I love that show, and you're a hoot! You're the Big Brother character, right? Yes, even with your face covered by the mask. I know! What a work of art, but that's how it is. I mean, if you don't know the mask, who knows how many TVs you'd break? They're getting what they deserve.
What are you doing here?
Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security.
I looked at it. I can't tell.
But that outfit... Annoying, nosy brat gets a blaster!
It did say noisy brats.
I fixed it, yeah.
Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios?
Oh, that old place. Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngin'! Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified.
Yeah.
And you! Weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart!
I plead the fifth.
but you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it! Everything is all your fault!
Me? Me?
I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed old Pinky. You? A bodyguard? For your friend! That fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles!
Hey!
Mr. Edgeworth?
That's my boyfriend.
Our boyfriend.
Hey, that's our boyfriend. Maya's like, yeah, that's our boyfriend.
Exactly.
Maya, you don't like him. Yeah, but communism, Nick.
Listen, you get the boy part, I get the friend part.
So true. That's really good. But...
Oh boy.
That sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me.
That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that?
It's really good. The gunfire.
What happened?
So, did something happen? I don't have all the details. But it looks like another one of those incidents happened again.
A moiter?
An incident? Like a murder kind of incident?
You know, at a certain point, you gotta just like... You know, I've gone the entirety of my life without ever being in the presence of a murder. Phoenix has only gone a year and has been in the presence of... He's getting close to double digits.
The statistic that every American witnesses one murder in their life is a statistical outlier. Phoenix Wright, who lives in Japan, California, and is apparently the only criminal defense lawyer, sees 500 murders a year and should not have been counted. Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman.
Oh, boy.
We know. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that.
Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard? At least for the sake of other people?
Silence, whippersnapper!
Oh, I'm dead!
Good.
Hey, Nick.
What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips.
Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out.
No way! The police told us not to go anywhere, remember?
Huh? How B-O-R-I-N-G boring.
I never know how to read those exactly.
I don't know. I decided to do it different this time. Forget. You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit.
Oh, ow.
Huh? What? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick?
Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one, your tiny little baby nose.
So, listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick...
That's a really dumb joke. Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. About to reveal what me and Edgeworth did at lawyer camp.
Hey, yo. Yes, I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick.
It's physically impossible.
That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick?
That would be every time we work on a case together.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Goody! I get to come! I get to come!
You get to witness your first dead body! Let's go!
Yay!
Hey kids, want to see a dead body? It's a Helsing abridged joke. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Pretty cool. Yes.
Sorry, I'm muted. Are you talking for the incident that the old lady was talking about?
Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go elsewhere.
All right, then let's try.
The one other place. Oh, God.
Duncan?
Excuse me.
Ah!
Are you by any chance Miss Maya Fey?
You're horrifying. Are you by any chance horrifying?
No, he's
Yeah.
totally innocent man.
That's me.
You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk.
A call? Huh. I wonder if it's someone from Karine Village.
Do they even have? Oh, yeah, they have phones. They have a payphone. Huh?
What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, it's nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Okay.
Right this way, Miss Fey.
She's gonna get murdered. That would be wild.
Moitered.
Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, okay.
This is a little exciting and a little scary.
To the hallway. To the window. To the wall. To the hall. Oh boy, who's this?
I told you.
Oh boy.
I get people's info they want, which means I've got a right to know.
Oh boy. Duncan, think this is you.
No. Don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in.
What's your problem? Just you wait. It'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective's secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back.
That's not journalistic integrity.
It's
Those two
blackmail.
sound pretty serious.
That southern accent can only mean Maximilian
rat!
Galactica. Like there are
Oh my god, can you imagine?
Well, she's angry.
Hey, Lotta.
Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop that I'm just doing my job and I've got rights.
Did you know you have rights?
Ew.
The Constitution says you do.
Did you know that you have rights? According to certain amendments, you do.
Ah, Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, pal. Help a guy out. Tell her only the police are allowed in here. This is the scene of a murder. She should leave this place to us pros.
A murder?
I love when her little hair loops.
Me and my big mouth.
I know, her hair looks is so cute. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murderer, it said. And that's what it is, a genuine murder.
And she's
Wait.
Yeehaw! Murder of a big star, no less.
Yeehaw. Let's fucking go.
Oh,
Let's
man.
fucking
I'm in
go.
What happened? So, Detective Gumshoe. A murder?
No. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal.
Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so...
It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, Nickel Samurai's the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off.
What?
The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal.
The Jammin' Ninja.
A lot of heart.
That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy?
So cute. You mean Lotta?
That woman, she was there this time too, right?
That time?
When Mystic Maya did that channeling?
Oh, that time. Well, Lada's a journalist, so that's why she was there.
Journalist?
It looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened.
I love how we never explain anything to her. And she's all like,
Just leave her
journalist?
hanging.
What is that? I don't know. Hanging around.
Yeah, hiding in wait in front of Jam and Ninja's door, pal.
But why would she?
She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop.
Scoop. What sort of ice cream could she be after?
So true, Phoenix.
So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja?
Mr. Jammin' Ninja?
He was on a really popular rival TV show, the Nickel Samurai.
Oh,
The victim was this action star, Juan Corrida.
the grass in his mouth.
He looks familiar, but he looks like he's from another series.
He looks like he's got his hairstyle almost looks like something out of the 80s. How bushy it is.
Yeah.
He's got a huge push in the road and the express train to start him. I mean, even I know who he is.
Yeah, even I recognize his face. And I'm stupid.
I've heard that lately this Matt Ungard's been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight.
Now this guy, he looks like Junpei from Jujutsu Kaisen.
He does.
Yeah.
I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy.
Mr. Ongard? That's the Nickel Samurai, right?
No, I just confuse her.
Yep, I mean, no, you gotta say it before. Nickel Samurai.
Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. Ongard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say?
I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know.
Can't have that happen. What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? Yeah, seriously. Let's do anything for us? Alright, I guess we can't do anything else here, right?
Yeah. There might be somewhere you have to investigate.
Dang it. I'm back. But where?
There's some stuff that I feel like you're getting the right magnifying glass for.
Okay. I'll look at these flowers. To Mr. Ongard from the Global Studio staff. It'd be nice if... What did I say?
Noise.
It'd be nice
Nice.
if the lawyer's got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright, from all your grateful clients.
Bitch only knows like 3 types of flowers, though.
That's true.
That's a running joke in the series. He knows sunflowers, roses, and tulips, I think. Which then becomes very funny later for secret reasons.
I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, can't be. Impossible. That'd be... stupid. Alright. Well... What is this? Oh, okay. Oh my god, I saw this. That's him! Hey, Gumshoe. Would you take a look at this for me?
Listen, pal. I'm not leaking any info about the evidence to you this time. If I do, my salary's really gonna get it. And then I won't even be able to get those instant noodles down at the discount market.
Oh.
That sounds
Poor
like a you
Gumshoe.
problem. Alright.
You know, he looks like a guy who's big enough that he really can't just survive on just instant noodles.
Where do we need to go? We never examined this place, so...
Yeah, I think that might be part of it.
Stage for the post-ceremony stage show.
There was supposed to be a press meeting after the show, but now...
Looks like no one will hear what Sorry. Looks like no one will hear what the Nickel Samurai had to confess after all.
Oh wait, did we present any people to Gumshoe?
No.
We should try that.
Okay. Seats for the spectators at the post-ceremony show and the press conference. It's too bad neither event are going to be held now.
Go back to Gumshoe.
Yeah. Oh god, she changed Sprite.
She's angry now.
She's like a weeping angel. She changes form when you don't look at her.
God. That is not the reference I was expecting, but it's very good.
Dang it! I meant to go to profiles.
Something salary.
Who should we present?
What about Mountain Guard? Who dat?
Oh, the Nickel Samurai. He really took the Grand Prix tonight.
Maya's a big fan of his.
Really? Oh, I'm sorry then.
Why are you sorry? Did you kill him?
Matt Ungard was just arrested, pal.
Oh.
On suspicion of murdering Juan Corda.
What?
Talk to him now. You should have something new.
Why was Mr. Ongard arrested?
Sorry, pal, but that's something I can't. That's not something I can tell you.
But you did just tell us.
He's trying to be hard-boiled.
We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks.
It's like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water.
Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this...
You're right, we should keep it a secret. The entire case. Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case. I know.
Alright, now I think we go back to the lobby.
So let's exit the building. We were never here.
Hey, new stuff.
Yay.
Yay.
Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright?
I'm yawning all over the place today.
Oop.
Looks like Juan Corda has been killed.
What? He's...
Looks like he was murdered. And a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Ongard.
You're joking, right?
Nope. They arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Gem and Ninja.
Oh, not again. I feel sick.
Well, don't worry, you're not really involved.
Again?
How do you know, Dan?
What
For
do
all
you
you know, Will Powers is the murderer.
About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls.
I still can't believe it. No way. No way, Matt.
What's Mr. Powers got in his hand?
Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier.
For me? But why?
I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix, right? the attorney.
Cool.
Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed this place as a pop idol, but
Pop idol.
he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway.
Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right?
Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say Matt was the one who almost always came out on top.
I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram.
Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show.
And that was the Jammin' Ninja?
Stylish Nickel Samurai and the burning Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned really messy fast as those two using their shows for their war. Final tally, look around. Pretty obvious how things ended up.
Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. The final win over his rival, I guess. And then he killed him. Ultimate win. Flawless victory. Mr. Onguard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he?
That's what I heard. So if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference.
The Nickel Samurais.
Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way.
It was going to be a costume. But why?
Not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time.
Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call.
Maybe she got lost.
Maybe she's dead.
I'll take a quick look around for her.
Oh god, Pearl's gonna die too. It's like... Ah!
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Yes? Hello? Right here? Right here.
Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney?
And you are?
You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
Help! Nick! Mystic Maya!
Maya?
So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl?
Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya! Where are you? Are you hurt?
Come now, don't fall apart on me yet.
No, this can't be.
Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you.
Oh boy.
Eat your young.
I was gonna make a reference to that.
That's what came to my mind. If you do what I
Wait.
require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed.
We all have one brain cell in this stream, and it hit the corner of the TV screen just now.
We all have that one brain cell, and that one brain cell says child cannibalism.
Yay!
What is this called again? Your fancy lawyer terms.
Kidnapping for ransom.
Yes, that's it.
I get it. You want my badge, don't you?
God.
Yes. Is my tragic anime backstory. I never made it into law school. This is a kid.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
My sight. Everything's fading. This sounds like he's about
He
to
fucking
drop.
died.
I was gonna
Might
say
have a panic attack.
he's about to drop like some like sick like new metal song with this. My sight, everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped.
Are you there? Mr. Attorney, are you there?
How much? How much do you want?
Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation.
Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya.
Money is not what I see.
What?
What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal.
Complete acquittal? What in the world? What in the world have you done to need?
I am not the person you will be representing.
What?
You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there.
Juan Cardo was killed, and the suspect... And the sus is mass on guard. I'm doing bad.
You are,
Well,
as expected.
Phoenix is having a
welcome
panic
to
attack.
Mr. Attorney. Now, what I want is very simple.
I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt Ungard.
Matt on guard. But why?
He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that.
However what?
However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall.
I agree and do what he wants. Can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain?
You are, of course, at liberty to take me on my word, or not. However, there's one thing you can take as fact. Right now, a very precious item is with me, in my possession.
Help! Nick!
Maya!
You have 2 days. Of course, tonight, you will be in questioning with the police. The trial is in 2 days. At trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney.
One? You expect me to get a not guilty in... You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day?
Yes, precisely. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you. So don't let me down.
Ah!
Oh yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role of kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say it. And don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea.
Damn it! Who the hell are you?
Very well. I'll tell you that much. My name is... The Killer.
Well, get a better name.
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
Missing Nick! Where's Missing Maya? I'm trying to think, like, you know that crying thing that little kids do?
Yeah.
Like, it's not funny when it's a real little kid crying, but, like, when you're in a movie, watching a movie or something, it's a tiny bit funny.
I like the one that goes...
Yeah, that.
She's been kidnapped.
No! It's all my fault!
That may be true, but...
Oh no! It's only a cow with missing fire!
It's not your fault, Purse.
That it is! Missing fire!
Okay, it's only like 50% your fault.
That's right. I think we should tell the police what's going on.
No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya.
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Detective
Hey,
Gumshoe.
listen. It's me.
Yes, that's it. Wait here, and I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away.
All that face that Gumshoe was making when he flashed to him.
Ransom.
Some.
I can't do the voice and also yell for that long.
No, I gotcha.
Shh, not so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal for Matt Ungard.
Whoa, wait. The deal is complete acquittal. In exchange for Maya, you mean? Then, that means Matt Ungard's obviously the killer, pal. There's no doubt about it.
But the guy said that Mr. Ungard is innocent.
You really believe what a kidnapper is telling you, pal?
I guess he has a point. If Ungard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping?
How about everything else? There's all the evidence we keep finding.
Huh?
The forensics team's having a field day back there.
The song is so intense.
Yeah.
But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong.
There's too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Ungard being set up? Set up?
Anyway, it looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours.
Alright. Isn't there another way?
We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way.
You're right. So this is an interesting situation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my favorite date, time, and location.
Date, question mark. Time, more question mark.
Ow, my head. Ugh.
You get bonked? Oh my goodness.
Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel.
Well, at least you can get crunk in here.
What happened to me? Nick, Pearly! Come on, you guys, this isn't funny anymore.
Jesus.
I see you have awoken.
Ah! Who are you?
Me? I'm known as the Killer.
The killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die.
Oh, don't worry.
All your worst years are ahead of you.
You are not my target. For now, anyway.
Oh, that's good.
Ah! Nick, where are you? Help me.
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that's Phoenix Wright.
Huh? What? Nick? Nick's going to save me?
Calm down and be a good. Think of this as a business transaction.
Okay.
A business transaction?
I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well.
Nick? What's going to happen to me? Nick, Pearly!
she summons the ghosts of the ghosts of Faye Christmas past.
Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
Zippity zobbity zoo. Bouquet.
Good morning.
Say it angry.
Good morning.
Ah, morning pearls. This is the vibe for the rest of the stream.
Mr. Nick, come on. Let's hurry and go see Mr. Onguard.
We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so...
Oh, I see.
And right now, it is 3 a.m. It's like, huh?
Oh, Mystic Maya, if only I'd gone with you.
Poor Pearls. She's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening, thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. Aw. Aw. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night.
Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, she's all right?
Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that.
Please help her.
I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for both of us. Sometimes they ask you how you are and you just have to say that you're fine.
My
but you're not really
God.
fine. That is an old meme.
Yeah.
What to do? Maya's situation. I feel like we should just go. Gotta get on with it. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this road on the show. March 21st. It's almost my birthday. Crazy. Couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one Nickel Samurai, charged with the murder of the Jammin Ninja. Okay.
It's him.
I would recommend like almost surfer guy vibes.
Really?
That's why I would that's why I'd recommend it.
Okay. Good morning. How are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. Where... Oh, sorry, dude. Huh?
Perfect.
I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know. Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that. I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers. I mean, this building isn't my house, so... No. We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer?
You know, I wonder if that was maybe a joke that didn't translate completely into English.
Maybe.
Because that sounded a little awkward, and I'm wondering if it might have just been translation.
They're making a double indemnity reference.
Yes.
In which the insurance salesman helps murder a man.
I want to say, I really like this music here.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay?
The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he?
I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. I'm not Justin. I'm Phoenix.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Huh? You're a lawyer dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now. So how about it?
Mr. Nick, this is our chance.
I have to make him let me take his case. I have to. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, my dude. But dude, that's okay, my dude. But dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? You get reception in here? Surely that should have been confiscated from you.
Mr. Ongard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to.
I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. It's lonely up at the top. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? That's what I was wondering. What happened? Mr. Ongard, I would like to ask you about the murder.
I would like to ask you about what happened.
I would like to ask you about what happened. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No. I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Oh boy, this guy. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay?
Is he alright, Mr. Nick?
Is he okay? You know, in the head. Talking about Mr. Ongard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer.
Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji?
Now he explains exactly what it is. It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo, the city the Nickel Samurai protects. Okay. Do we have to present him with our badge? Well, that...
No.
Yeah,
I think I'll be right back. I need to get something.
Okay.
I think we do, at some point.
Mr. Ongard, this is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with the Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to take a lawyer's correspondence course. Why does he believe that I'm a salesman? Insurance, then extinguishers, now this?
Oh, I don't remember. Show him the radio.
Yeah, okay, that was my next thought.
Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that?
I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one, too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around.
Wow.
This coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Okay. That didn't do anything. Unless... What's this? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes, well, you were in costume, no less. I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. You didn't know? That's odd. Well, dude, I think it's time for me to get going. Please wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few?
Please let Mr. Nick represent you.
Man, oh man. Lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in your clients too? If you don't take me on as your lawyer, then the killer is going to... Wait. What did you just say? To kill her. To kill her? What's he doing? It looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court.
We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick!
Yeah. I don't feel any better for it. And he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead. Ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Alright. Man, I thank my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero. And you're in the national spotlight.
I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen?
Yes, Pearl.
Oh.
Don't worry. As a child, you don't matter to society, apparently.
There is something like I saw an article about that recently, but that's a little bit too deep.
It's a little bit too heavy.
Yeah.
It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately, I just keep on getting more and more popular. Same here. I'm at 681 subscribers.
Ayo.
You might have heard of me. Sure enough. Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers. And secretaries right now. That's very specific.
Yeah.
I guess the idea is he's an attractive young man.
Yeah.
I guess Mr. OnGuard has a way of catching the eyes of women. Yeah. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am.
A spring breeze?
That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal.
This is true.
I guess. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show. I told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Seems like the manager is kind of suspicious here.
Yeah.
Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Cordo was already dead at the time. Yeah, that's what I gathered, anyway, from my manager. Beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. Hey, you know, sometimes it's okay to rely on other people. Sometimes you do it too much.
Sometimes it's an extreme. Yeah, I was gonna say there is an extreme.
I would feel bad for lying on people that much, I think, is the thing.
Yeah.
There's just a certain point where you're all like, I'm relying on people too much. Oh, I didn't read that. Some guy showed up in a coat. He searched me, and out of the blue, the dude arrested me. Gumshoe. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corda. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. He's the same age?
Yes.
You're right. I couldn't tell.
Absolutely wild.
Oh my god. Duncan's back. How old are they? 21? Yeah, this man looks 40. He does have that... You said earlier he looks kind of like an 80s star. He does have that, like...
Oh, absolutely.
That 80s feel of looking old despite being young, you know?
Oh, you mean the 80s thing where they cast like 30-year-olds to play high schoolers?
Well, I meant more just like, if you look at pictures of like teenagers from the 80s, they don't look like teenagers, they look like older.
That's true.
I think it's just because the way that we associate the hairstyles with older people.
Yeah.
And he wanted to try and make a Jam and Ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. Don't mean to toot my own horn, but... Toot toot. Anyway. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you think it'd be the other way around, you know? True. Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly. Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jam and Ninja's costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants. Or hakama. Now we gotta get specific. Ah! Why? Dude, I really think someone planted it there, though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess that's about all I'm gonna get out of him.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Ongar to see if he really is innocent or not.
We can do that?
Yeah.
Throw your Magatama at the glass.
Yeet. If you use this...
Amaya's Magatama.
He won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick.
Oh, are you sure? I get it. Mr. Ongard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida?
Like getting right to the heart of the matter.
Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself.
Don't ask your phone.
Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay? Well, you specified anyone. You could have killed someone in the past, and we don't... Okay, anyway.
Well, no lie
psyche
told.
locks.
Yep.
Well, Mr. Nick?
Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight.
Which means it's alright to trust him.
Hey.
Yeah, it does appear that way.
Ew.
Yay! Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. Whew. Thank God my client does not want to marry a 16-year-old this time around.
So true.
Huge. Imagine Phoenix gushes to him about that. Like, thank God, I thought I was gonna defend another one of those guys.
Whew. Let me tell
Dude,
you.
are you like okay?
Let me tell you, On Guard. The bar is in hell.
Oh, On Guard, we're really in it now.
The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. To be continued. We
You know,
could
he
go
really
for
does.
longer.
He really does look like Junpei.
He really does. It's... He has the exact opposite personality of Junpei, though.
Yeah. Junpei's
Yeah.
a little depressy.
Yeah. So, we can do... Do you think we could get through the trial today?
There's still more investigation to come.
Oh, is there? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, remember they said we were going to start the investigation tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, we can't really do a trial because we basically have no evidence. Yeah, so...
I guess that's right.
Where's
Alright.
your
Can't really do a trial without that.
So
my
we'll,
magic rock?
so we'll do the rest of the trial, and then that's what we're end stream.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
All right. I mean, Master of Investigation. God damn it.
Yes.
Well, at least we're able to get Mr. Matt On Guard as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important.
So, now what should we do?
Well, the trial is tomorrow. We only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. On Guard's innocence. We have to find the real killer.
Okay, then let's start looking.
Maybe we should start with the guy named The Killer. I don't know, just a thought.
A hunch. Just a hunch.
Yeah. I think the big issue here is you're not trying to prove the killer did the murder.
Yeah. I actually
You're trying to prove that
Killer done did
Augard
it.
did it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I actually feel
Yeah.
like him being named The Killer is like a big red herring. But
Yeah, you're right.
we'll
He's
see.
he's the most innocent man in this case.
Well, it's not innocent,
Really?
but
But he's not the most innocent man in America. That's somebody else.
Yeah,
That's true.
He's no red white. Never met a more innocent man.
Alright.
Beautiful man.
I
Anyway,
think we should start out.
going to the hotel, right?
Shit went down.
Oh man, that Mike hated that. Your Mike hated that sentence. Like split it up over 5 different instances.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without. Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What's going on around here? I'll sit up for this. I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what it is. But those are still samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
You're right. I wish some reruns should cut certain characters. No one specific. You know, that's not entirely...
I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's.
Oh.
Why, oh why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way, ever since I was a little girl in elementary school. The clearance chapter was fine until it was my turn to take care of it, and then I just straight up dead. And all the other kids, they started calling me Queen Reaper. I mean, the nerve of some children.
She just trauma dumped on us. Actually, I wanted
That
to...
one turned out pretty good.
Yeah. I'm like, the hamster died. Probably happened like 80 years ago. So.
That one I didn't like accidentally end on a weird note, so I'm happy.
Yeah. You should have ended it with like, well, I did it on purpose. I did kill the hamster.
It was actually my fault. I didn't want to take care of it anyway.
Actually,
No, nobody did.
I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
About the hamster? Don't push me, boy.
Yes. Did you kill the hamster or not?
Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast.
And nothing of value was lost. Anyway.
True.
Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower?
Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants.
I'm gonna do that every time she does that.
My dear Hammer died died a year ago with that dreadful murder. And only recently did I find a star that makes my heart go ba-dump again.
Doki doki.
Doki doki.
I don't know what to say. That's definitely what she said in Japanese.
Yes, absolutely. I don't even need to go check. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking a bucket? I'd watch your words. No one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my one.
But I haven't said anything.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
Huh? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl with the afro with a horrible country accent.
More characters that Cassie will have to voice. You're doing a great job, by the way.
Thanks.
You're doing a lot of voices.
Well, I don't like Oldbag, but I do like voicing her because, like,
It's
dislikable character, fun voice.
It's legitimately a good voice.
Thank you. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Girlie, you never stop.
I thought she was saying, why does she never stop using that accent?
Well, either way. Honestly, women these days, when I was a young maid, I was so beautiful that people wanted to give me fields full of flowers, but these days...
Okay. Pearls, are you thirsty?
A little.
Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something.
Thank you, Mr. Nick. Hey, are you paying attention? Youngins today.
So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lotta. I feel like nowadays, whenever I drink juice, it just makes me more thirsty.
I water my juice down because it's always too sweet.
Yeah, that's fair. And honestly, like, that's the only way to make juice actually thirst quenching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, even when I get 100% juice and there's, like, no sugar besides, like, the fruit sugar, it's way too sweet still.
I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready.
Getting ready? For what?
The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards.
Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference.
That's something that you would say, Dan.
Yeah. They should have actually cued music.
Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder.
X-Files theme plays here.
Wolfbag's dressed for it.
I see. Yeah.
But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night.
The most important moment? You don't mean.
Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids these days.
Please tell me, what did you see? Just like grovels.
Oh.
Holy shit.
The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't?
Please don't stray onto another tangent. Please.
If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present.
Okay. I'm guessing
For
we
if
can't
it
do
helps,
that.
because this isn't obvious, you do literally have to bring her some type of present.
Yeah. I feel like that's actually exactly what I thought. I'm like, alright. Let's get out of here. Looks like the investigation is in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. Hilarious.
I wonder if we could do any investigation of our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, got to roll up my sleeves and try, I guess. I'm wearing short sleeves. So I rolled them up, and I just start wearing a tank top. That's how that works.
Yep.
And if you roll up a tank top sleeves, well, you don't want to know.
Hold on, I need a sip of water before I do this.
That's fair.
Old Bag is a fun voice to do, but also, like, it's so gravelly.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest,
Hey!
like, I was also I'm putting on a bit of, like, gravel for the Matt Ongard voice.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was starting to hurt, too.
Yeah. Hi, you're here! Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer.
Lotta!
Hey, Mr. Cop fella, the thief showed his face.
What?
Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty.
Jesus. Relax. Christ. What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright?
Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So, why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera! Camera! It's my lifeblood! I'm gonna die without my $700 camera!
Your camera?
Look, don't lots of people say that the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are.
Yep. Here I am, faced with a lot of trouble.
Huh?
Got her. So you lost your camera.
It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in the store, and it's $1,600 brand new. Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700?
I'm a haggler. it's like, imagine going into a storefront and, like, haggling the price down.
Yeah.
That only ever works in, like, marketplaces.
Yeah. I had a nice long talk with that guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me this talking to, was real mean about it too. He done made me cry at that.
Dang.
When did you lose your camera? Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie.
Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours?
I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So, I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything for my big scoop.
I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Okay. Do we have it? Or just have information?
We don't
about
have it.
What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder.
Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here around the time Mr. Ongar was arrested.
What were you doing here?
You sure you went to school, city boy?
I'm the lawyer.
Wherever a lot of heart goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had.
A big scoop?
I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon Gore sent me if I'm always looking for the perfect shot.
I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Chocolate? Vanilla?
Butter brick.
No, I got
I
a
hate this
hunch.
joke.
I think it was Lada who did it this time.
Oh, that would be a twist.
Hunch.
Although, I was also on the lookout for other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time.
Lana. Was it mint chocolate chip? Are you
I
sure?
just told y'all I just had butter brickle. Just because that's the funnest to say in the accent.
Are you sure you weren't here the entire time? Oh, so you could take a picture for your big scoop?
Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof?
What kind of story was it that you were...
Oh god. Oh no.
What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? It's been like... So much of this stream has been like, once I finish a line, it takes until my next line shows up for me to get another yawn, and I'm like, God damn it. I don't know what's happening. Oh god. No one wants to tell me anything.
Nope. Sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know.
Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide?
We've been stopped, haven't we? Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer.
Alright. Punches him in the face. I'm glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lotta and your I rule smile. Well, everyone knows that boys rule and girls drool.
You done take that back.
And everyone knows that girls go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Anyway,
I'm about to deck you across the face, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
let's go into hotel rooms.
Which one first?
It's interesting that On Guard, his catchphrase is spring breeze because this date is like literally the beginning of spring.
Yeah.
Intentional.
You know, I want to say when he says he's like a spring breeze, it's almost like he's marketing himself like a shampoo and conditioner.
I was thinking more like a refreshing energy drink or something.
I was thinking
Well, I
more
think
like
refreshing
the...
spring breeze. That sounds like something you would market for like I don't know, like deodorant or shampoo.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like
Isn't it like Irish spring soap or something?
exactly like Irish. That's what it makes me think of.
I was
It's
thinking...
like I think like something you use to wash yourself, not a pop like a pop star. Like
It's not a... I was gonna make a joke that was... I was thinking the first level in Kirby Superstar, but it's not funny anymore.
you know,
It's titled
he's
Spring
gonna be
Breeze.
the new Matt Ungard is gonna be the new Old Spice guy.
Where are we? We're in Matt Onguard's dressing room. This is our client's room. It's absolutely filthy in here.
Who dat?
Who dat?
May I help
Yeah.
you with something?
Where...
You're Mr. Ongar's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much.
Is this possibly manager?
I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail.
How did you know I'm his lawyer?
You were just saying that he's your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow! It's a simple deduction, really. The trial's tomorrow, and Mr. Ongard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop, in your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct?
Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally wrong either.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business.
All right. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. She could beat me up, I can tell. Alright. Let's get a read on this lady.
I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Then I'll tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Ongard. In this very room, I might add.
Dinner? What did you eat?
I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details.
If I'm looking at the plate, it looks like more T-bone steaks. Please, God.
If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me.
I bet she's a lot of fun at parties.
When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall.
And after the show ended, you came back to this room?
No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby.
Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess.
When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Ongard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corrida.
And that's when you found his body, isn't it?
You really held strong through everything.
Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. Look at how she's looking at me. You could tell. She's trying to kill me with her gaze. So, about you and...
Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Ongard and I are related, are you?
Sorry? I don't know this. This is a
I
well-established
have no
character
idea
trait.
how he could choose you as his lawyer.
Now, why'd you have to go and say something hurtful like that?
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Ongard's manager.
Knew it! I'm better at deducing things than Phoenix. You know, sometimes.
Yeah.
Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corda, have one?
No, he did not.
Wow. He didn't?
Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios, in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars.
I see.
This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving.
Great.
Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner.
Okay. What is this seashell card? I'm so curious about that.
Dragging a little girl like her in places like this, honestly. You're wrong! I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya!
Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you juice later. two juice boxes. Alright. I assume we have to present her with something.
Placate the child with youth. Maybe the press conference slip?
Yeah. You're the one taking care of the arrangements for this press conference, right?
Yes, that's right. But Mr. Ongard said he didn't know about it. Is that what he said? Huh? Actually, I didn't know all the details either. It was a request from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked.
Oh, I see.
I wonder about that. It wouldn't take her to be the type of person to do something without knowing the details. Present this, maybe?
No.
Okay. Alright. Let's examine the room, maybe. The plates. Looks like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for two at that.
I'm sure they're Mr. Ongard and Miss Andrews' plates.
I like how, Ongard and Andrews have, like, hair covering opposite eyes. It's interesting. It looks like they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? They have a partnership with
I was gonna say, look at this plate. Yeah.
There's a giant bone sitting on the plate.
I don't really like meat.
Okay. Lore.
Pearl's
lore
vegetarian
added.
confirmed.
There's something weird about this plate. Just wish I could put my finger on what it is.
Phoenix, you idiot!
There's like a bone. Right, like that's the thing.
No.
No?
No.
There's no knife.
Yes.
That was my second thought. But there's a bigger bone here, but where's the other bone?
Ate it. Nom 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 nom.
There's some samurai looking close on the sofa here.
I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy.
Wow, we're getting lessons. Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled.
Phoenix just steals from Maya.
Can't look at the spear. Looks like this. Probably Mr. On Guard's suitcase. For someone who was only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here.
Stars really are different from us, aren't they?
They're just like us.
No, they're not.
Dang. That's the bedroom over there.
That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here.
I was thrown off for a second, then I'm like, oh, she probably only sleeps in futons.
Yeah.
Uh.
That might be it for this room for now.
Alright. Well, thanks for the help, I guess. Bye. Don't talk to me, Lotta. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I imagine we're gonna have to get something out of here to give as a gift to, Old Bag.
Kind of.
Mr. Nick, where are we?
I don't want to know. We're in Mr. Juan Corrida's room, Pearl.
Mr. Corrida?
The victim, which makes this the crime scene, too.
Oh, it's you. Finally, I have lines.
Finally!
Yay!
So, what happened? Kid there.
Yeah.
Contact you again?
You had a lot of lines at the
Those are real
beginning,
lines.
and then not a lot for a while.
Well, it is what it is.
Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Onguard's acquittal.
You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there.
I just want Maya to be alright.
We don't have a lot of time left. But I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal.
Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene?
Just this once. Special circumstances. Right, pal?
Yep. If it's for Maya,
I'll even tell you everything I know, but you gotta keep it quiet. It's my neck on the line here.
I will say I got a meme that I looked at from this case. That was a line from the anime where Gumshoe's all like, "Looks like you're gonna have a hell of a time getting this guy off, pal."
Oh, yeah. It's a good one. Huh?
Great line. We'll see if that is in here. Thank you.
Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal.
Did you get me an updated autopsy report, though?
No.
Dang it!
Here you go, a little messy.
Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't want you getting lost in a hotel too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map.
That's great, Pearls.
But, Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
That sucks, Pearls.
Useless.
What? Read maps. So,
Alright.
one thing that I've
Now,
noticed is that this man has a rice cooker on the ground. What's he doing?
That is true.
Alright, cause of death. Do you know what was the cause of death?
Well, technically the final autopsy report isn't out yet. But
Technically.
one look at the victim should tell you, pal.
It should.
Yep, here's a picture.
There's a knife in his chest. Anyway.
It's the knife.
It's the knife.
Yep. Oh, that's the murder weapon.
So he was stabbed to death? That with like a butter knife. That well, I guess it was cutting
Yeah,
through
that's what I'm
steaks.
thinking too. Like, it's probably a steak knife. A steak knife. could Probably
Yeah,
do
I
that.
guess.
You're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now.
There were fingerprints on the knife?
Yep. It looks like they're pretty sure Mr. Unguard's prints.
Yeah, because it was from his plate. But it could have been someone else. That's bad. Real bad. Why was Mr. On Guard arrested?
Because we had evidence on him.
Evidence?
Looks like the victim, Juan Corda, really put up a fight, huh?
Oh my god. Yeah, look at the crime scene. One look at the crime scene and you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere.
Well, yeah, during the fight, his button came off.
I didn't realize there was more to the room. Was there more to the room in the other one?
No.
Okay. Matt On Guard said something about a button. Button? Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama.
That's not all.
What?
There was a witness, pal.
A witness? Who is it?
That lady, old bag.
Shit, she's gonna be at the trial!
Yep.
Please, anyone but her.
Prosecution's got plenty of evidence to make a solid case.
What was she doing here? I don't want to think about it.
Not to mention, there's something around where the Vic was that. Not to mention, there's something around where the Vic was. It's a little off.
Don't call him the Vic. Something that's a little off, as in...
As in, that's for you to figure out, pal.
You're the detective! Okay.
Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick.
I guess we should just be detectives.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I want to do. Let's look around. bear, giant bear.
Wow, there are a lot of bears.
Alarm clock ones, collector's edition, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
There are even a few in the trash can.
I saw that. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe this guy doesn't really like bears.
Poor teddies.
Does his character like bears?
I feel like there's a backstory and I forgot.
There should, I think we should look at the other side of the room.
The backstory is one of two things. One, he's gay and likes that kind of bears, and people got really confused.
Oh my god. The fact that that's your first... Clearly this is the obvious conclusion.
Clearly this is the obvious conclusion.
You can tell what kind of a stream we run here.
Or
Yes.
he told people...
Watched his parents get brutally mauled by bears when he was a child.
That's possible. Or he told people that he would feel safer with a bear than a man.
Oh my god, yeah.
The discourse.
Those are my two thoughts. Oh god.
I'm going with my personal
Oh god.
theory.
Oh, jump scare.
No.
Jump scare, I forgot about this.
It's hard to
Jump
bear with all
scare.
these problems. Ah! Agabagu! Okay.
God, he infected his mind.
I don't think I'm gonna bear with the trauma of the last case caused me.
No.
That trauma is forever etched in our heart.
Yes.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Okay.
Don't
Let's look at
question.
Let's look at the other side of the room.
This is a table. I just want to look at everything.
Ooh,
I
laptop.
It's so messy here.
Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it.
There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please.
She's so precious. Okay. That over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist, and that's all it does.
I know what a watch is.
Just love the front facing. I know what a watch is, idiot. Oops, for a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. What's that supposed to
Because
be?
they're just assholes. Because, like, they're assholes. Like, that's a watch, Maya. You wear it on your wrist.
I was talking about the video camera and the computer. Okay, there's a suitcase. Slide over here.
Tomato juice.
Yeah, right? Looks like Mr. Cord had dinner last night.
This bottle, it's tomato juice.
Had a lot of food at the award show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. It's steak. Meager?
Let's look at
This
look at,
robot
the
bear.
dresser, where the fight occurred.
Yeah. I'm wondering if tomato
Hey,
juice
there's the guitar.
could have like. Oh yeah, the guitar is
the-
gone. I wonder if
Yeah.
the tomato juice could have been like used as blood, but that's kind of stupid.
Yes.
Bottle of cosmetics are scattered all over the floors. It's probably where, over the floors, the multiple floors, Mr. Corridor fought his assailant.
What are these bits of glass from?
A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. You guys were just saying this.
You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick?
No. Who needs to know?
Again,
No clues
in
here.
the next game, Dan, this is going to become very funny.
It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it.
Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much.
I have never really had it, because I've always assumed that it's gross.
That's fair.
But There's a bottle of it over on the table over there. That's probably where this came from.
But doesn't it seem weird?
That seems weird.
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
Yeah, on the dresser. She's right. The flower vase was broken, and the makeup is strewn everywhere.
Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright?
It's true. It is kind of strange.
No sign it's been drank.
Did you look? Yeah.
This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange. The guitar's not here.
Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show?
But Mystic Maya... She said that the bright red guitar was the Jammin' Ninja's signature item.
That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet. Ew! It's only wet on top of the lid.
Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it?
Hold on, let me take a sample.
Sorry, I just hear the cat meowing outside my door.
Just licks the guitar case. That's not water.
What is it?
What is
Do
it,
I want to
Phoenix?
know?
No.
I have a guess.
Use your imagination. Alright then. I guess that's everything here.
I think we should present the wine glass to him. Because we just got it, you know.
So, about this wine glass.
But you noticed it too, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched.
You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? Actually, I didn't notice it. This child did.
That's true. No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first.
Ah. Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me too. Damn. Just a couple of dumb dudes. Hey, wait a minute.
Dum-dums.
So, does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel?
Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal.
Please tell me she didn't bring her whip. Oh, she brought 6 of them.
Why would you think of...
She like comes by with like 2 whips on her hips.
Oh god.
Especially if she gets you in here.
Oh, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Beep.
Beep.
What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
My Von Karma locator. It's going off. I've heard this sound somewhere before.
That's Miss Von Karma.
Uh-huh. She beeps?
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops up out of nowhere and whips me.
Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time.
Sorry, I gotta mix myself here. Later, pal.
He's dead!
Dead.
At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change?
Yes.
So, you're the type to steal information from the pitifully hopeless detective. That's very dishonorable of you.
Ow!
Hey! Don't you dare run away, Mr. Scruffy McTrenchcoat! New nickname on that. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Detective! Come over here for a second.
You know, some people have to pay for that kind of treatment.
It's just one of the benefits of the job. Huh?
He's dead! Surely.
She murderized him.
Surely there is an HR department you could go to.
No, not in Japanifornia.
I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment.
He was so scared. He just froze up on the spot.
Mr. Phoenix Wright! You have soiled my perfect prosecution record.
That's not the only thing I've soiled. Seeing you.
I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine!
I'm telling you, you should just, like, think of it as, like, the pressure's off now, you know? Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you?
What? Ha! Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
Ow! What did you throw at me now? What's this? An
I like
autograph.
that she just like felt need to like yeet something at him.
Yeah.
It's the first thing she saw.
That was a pretty great line of like, is that the only thing that matters to you? I feel like that might get under her skin, actually. Maybe, we'll see.
Well, guess this means I've got to get back to the precinct now, pal. You ever need me, come down to the criminal affairs department, right?
I feel like there's a lot of like insults you could throw at someone, but the most effective are the ones that actually like are true.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you.
oh, don't worry. I will hide. Alright. So, assume... Where'd the autograph
Oh wait, there's
go?
actually something left in the room, I think. There should be a piece of paper.
Yeah, I noticed, I'm like, wait, that didn't go into her inventory.
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
That's like a Japanese style autograph board too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
Auto giraffe?
Auto giraffe?
The paper's got Miss Corrida's name, Mr. Mr. Corrida's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
Ah, it's a special way of writing called cursive. It sucks.
Nobody likes it.
You learn it in elementary school and then use it for one thing in the rest of your life.
Yep.
Don't know why. Look here. See how it says "to my dearest Wendy" in more normal letters here?
This sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
True. Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. Come on, Phoenix. Alright. Let's go give it to Old Bag. Unfortunately. Oh boy. We're not gonna run into someone. Oh god!
Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you?
Don't worry, this one's fine. Ah, Mr. Powers. Have you been here the entire time?
Yeah, people wanted to connect. People connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave.
You started that with people wanted to connect.
My brain isn't working right now.
I have connections in high places.
They wanted to connect me to the murder. I'm the murderer, you
I
see.
guess we'll talk to him. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show?
Okay.
Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed toward kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai.
I see.
This time, there are 3 samurai brothers. Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course, the Nickel Samurai. It's a love why in Neo Tokyo.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
3 people who all love the same one person.
Oh. Okay. That makes sense. I see. Wait. A love what? Oh, I guess
Love
it's gonna
why.
explain it.
This girl, Sayo, works at a tea shop. All 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Oh, so it's like an extra person to a love triangle.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl.
Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader.
Whoa. Sounds like an unusual situation. Romeo and Juliet. ×3.
Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yeah, bro?
What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo, does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
I can't believe she's really considering it. No,
She's really...
Kids
she's engrossed.
Masterpiece Theater is the best program. Masterpiece Theater is a pretty great... Like the adult version is pretty great. All
It
things
reminds me
considered.
of, like, the idea reminds me of, on HBO when I was a kid, there was that show, like, Happily Ever After or something, and they did, like, cultural-based retellings of fairy tales.
Hmm.
Am I
Yeah.
unlocking anybody's memories?
No. I just on Masterpiece Theater right now they have All Creatures Great and Small, which is a good show that I recommend. It's very wholesome,
Yeah.
but also can be pretty sad sometimes. Alright, anyway. So what's the Jam and Ninja TV show like?
It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. Jam and Ninja is like the samurai show, geared toward kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall. He became a big pop star anyway.
I like that wording because it implies that, like, the wording implies that you can't become a pop star if you can't scale a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. Boy, could he sing. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. So what you're telling me is this is if Naruto was a musical.
A ninja with a bright red guitar. Although Naruto's like time period is not really based on any time period, since it's like
Well, it's
Yeah.
kind of a wonky time period.
because there's
Like,
like
It is
there
a
are times when,
technology
like, they have-
battle, it does.
There's a movie that they made for it, and in that movie they're protecting a film actress. Like, they're filming a movie, which is like, that doesn't feel like the right era.
Yeah, I think
Well,
there's
I
like
think it's more just that
radios.
Naruto never really cares like what era it's going to be. On the one hand, they like, you know, they run everywhere and they like send messages like via like birds and whatnot. But on the other hand, they also have like security cameras
Yeah.
and TV monitors.
It's a really it's kind of interesting, but also is like, well, why don't they
I
just
also
use the
think-
technology?
I also think in Boruto, they straight up have video games. Like,
Yeah.
not even joking.
A ninja with a bright red guitar?
Eh, Final fight in front of his beloved Princess Missile. Jammin' versus the Muromachi 5.
Suddenly, brave hero catches a not-so-jamming
I
cold
don't care anymore,
right before
honestly.
Battle 3.
Aw, that's too bad for him.
Yeah. But this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. Jammin' Ninja, will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misola?
You know...
Every Sunday, 8 a.m.
Fuck!
Oh, what show should I watch?
I can't believe she's really considering it!
We don't have the money for a DVR, so that's why.
Aw.
Alright. That was kind of a fillery conversation, but... You know. Hey. Fruit?
I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you.
She's clamming up like the old clam she is.
Please, anything would be helpful. Well, then how about I tell you my measurements?
Who asked? No, that's okay. Really.
She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick?
I know. Okay, so I'm assuming that we have to use that in the, we don't give that to her, but we have to use it in the, this guy. Right? So, what do we do next? Do we throw our Makatama at her, or is it too early?
I think we should be able to... I think we can throw the Magatama at her.
Alright.
I think. Wait, hold on, wait. Did we, okay. Oh, wait. Go back to, ours. I think we need to present,
Really?
like, a profile to him.
Okay.
Yeah, Adrian Andrews' profile. Oh, hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little.
Uh-huh. So Powers likes this type of woman. I was like trying to think of a joke. I got no jokes. I respect it, I guess. What do you know about Miss Andrews?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know. There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now.
A rumor?
Oh, if you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know.
He likes the tea.
He's so happy. He looks like a lion that's just found his next meal. Okay.
Yeah, now, there we go.
Do you mind telling me about this gossip?
Oh, so you are interested. I figured you'd be.
Yeah.
I have such a weakness for Southern gossip.
Oh, really? You too, huh?
Yeah, take a look at this.
Looks like a tabloid Mr. Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous.
To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. See now, don't you?
What?
You can stop pretending to be in the darkness already.
I'm dumb! I'm sorry.
Juan Corda didn't have a manager of his own. Which means, if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials A.A.
Oh, God. Ace Attorney, I got it. It's me.
Gosh.
They had a crush on you!
Adrian Andrews?
Yeah, exactly. This is huge news.
But it seems kind of odd, that woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client?
Wonderful thing can only happen to two people.
What the fuck are you talking about?
But Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Burroughs is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling.
Well,
Just
like
two
the saying
people.
goes,
Just two
one
people.
man's garbage is another man's treasure.
Just two people meeting up, clapping cheeks. It's great. Just like what are we trying to say here? Ugh.
Gossip land.
Okay. Gossip.
Great and throw. Now we should be able to throw the Magatama in a full
Okay.
bag. Throw it at her.
Plinks off her helmet. What you witnessed.
Alright, I'll be honest with you for now.
Then please tell us what you saw.
Oh, what a waste! And here I have the perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngins' expense. I am a little devil after all.
Please. Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? All right, I'll give you what you want.
That's Juan's autograph!
Yes, it is.
And it even says to my dearest Wendy on it! That's me, right? Right? My name's Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan has this Wendy in mind when he signed it. I think he was talking about the fast food chain.
Oh, please, give it to me! Let me have it, please!
I can't... Oh, that is... I can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange?
Damn!
That's all it took.
Wow, she must really want this autograph.
My offer isn't good enough for you. Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart. All for my dearest Juan.
That was very easy.
I didn't realize it was just gonna be like that.
Some good mechanical comedy there.
Yeah. Autograph given to dearest Wendy.
Give us the deets. The deets.
I feel bad for you now.
Huh?
I'll tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding.
Hey, yo.
Oh
He really isn't a bear's.
He is not a bear.
No,
That
no,
on-guard is so not a bear.
no. On guard is. I don't know. He has a twink face, but not. But he's like
Imagine he has a twink face.
like surfer dude. I don't know. I don't know. He's appealing to some demographic. It went okay.
It's just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business.
And did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it, maybe more.
Gift certificate?
I've been recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to prove your client pronounced guilty.
The women are against me.
But Mr. Ongard hasn't done anything bad.
I don't care about details like that. I know he did, my dear poor Juanit. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken.
A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like.
A chicken with a yellow
I
belly.
trust my senses. I know when somebody did something bad, and I say he did it.
What did Mr. Ongard ever do to her to deserve this? What did Mr. Ongard do to you to make you so...
You don't know? That guy, he's framed by Juan. He created that scandal to plague poor Juan.
Mr. Nick!
What is it?
What's a scandal?
Oh, I'll tell you about it after we get home, okay?
Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of the vile temptress.
Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild tempestress mean? Tempestress?
Tempestress?
Right.
That is a badass title. I am a tempestress. How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, bros? So, Miss Oldbag, who's this woman you're talking about?
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl up onto Juan on purpose.
His own manager? But why?
I thought lawyers were smart. It was supposed to create a scandal to make Juan's face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud.
Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Yeah, really. I'm like, what is exactly scandalous? So scandalous. I guess scene with Rival's manager is somewhat scandalous, but I'd be like, eh. Eh. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag?
I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
And do you have proof that Mr. Ongard did what you said he did?
Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so.
Ugh, of course, a tabloid.
Next week? Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it? I have a few guesses. Do we have to go and...
You can talk to her.
Well,
I think we have the last things we have to do are I think we have to basically yeah, I think next thing we need to do is break the psyche lock for Lara.
yeah.
Throw the Magatana at her.
Okay. Ah! Bounces off her hair.
There we go.
Sporoing. Big scoop. Lada, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room?
I told you, didn't I? For my scoop.
What I want to know about are the details of the scoop.
That's something I can tell you. That's not something I can tell you. I was right the first time. I mean, there's my bread and butter.
Alright then. An unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm going to say that you were looking into a scandal. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Corrida and this person?
Boom.
Boom! Get wrecked!
This woman?
She's Adrian Andrews, Matt Onguard's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with the rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? Maybe I'm just not affected by things like this, but I'm like...
You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup.
Backup.
Yeah. You gotta have that, what's it called? News sauce?
You mean news source?
That's it. So, show me something that shows this Juan guy had something with Miss Andrews.
The tabloid article.
Yeah. I almost went back, and that would have been disastrous. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager, to the stars. This is such a weird sentence. Miss A.A.
Ah!
Mr. Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Onguard's manager, Adrian Andrews. She has the initials AA. I saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Corrida's door last night.
Wah!
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 Wah! I'm gonna win! You're looking into Mr. Corrida and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you?
You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching them in a secret meeting.
There's already an article about him in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news.
What'd you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. So that's what I was doing, getting photos.
Oh,
I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading.
I'm gonna spread misinformation on purpose.
And then spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story.
Wow, a lot of nice journalistic integrity you got there.
I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know.
It's already finished?
But the paper I wrote it on, my note to myself, is gone.
Huh.
your note to yourself?
It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done run off together. I came here for my big story. Didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me.
Yeah, I understand.
It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now, anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone else done steal something from me.
You really want that note back, huh? Got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Okay. So now what do we do?
Well, since we broke the psyche law, so now is probably the time to did we talk to her about the big scoop?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then that means we need to go to the criminal affairs department.
Yeah, that's what I was going to guess.
Yeah.
Since it showed up. Sorry, I saw the mascot.
PTSD.
Detective Gumshoe said they had an Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing.
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
Hey, you came back, pal.
Why the blunt greeting?
Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about.
Just in general, or... What do you mean by that?
Well, things look perfect this time. The evidence, testimony, they're airtight.
But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. So what do you mean the evidence is airtight?
I can't give you all the details, pal. There's two big pieces.
Two?
Both of them are in this photo. The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest.
That's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. Ongard.
Yep, found in the folds of the Nickel Samurai special pants.
Oh god. And what's the second?
A knife in the chest, pal. Fingerprints of the knife in his chest, to be exact.
Fingerprints? Whose are they?
I thought we were gonna be like, what are those?
What's a fingerprint?
You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're Matt Unguards.
Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So what about this airtight testimony? I don't know why I didn't put-
It's that old security lady. Hold back.
Thought so.
What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal?
Well,
And I even told her not to open the mouth of hers. Blab to anyone.
her blab knob is stuck on 10 and there's no turning it down. Trust me. Blab knob.
Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. Ungard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death.
No way!
Present the magazine clipping.
I've gotten a sudden attack of like tickles in my throat. Oh, what's going on? Ugh. The magazine, huh?
Yeah.
We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves.
The scandal was with Mr. Corda, but why?
Well, 2 years ago, a woman
Oh my goodness.
committed suicide.
That was very sudden.
Suicide?
Dang, we're demonetized now.
Sorry, I should have laughed.
I mean, it's ridiculous that saying like suicide or saying like kill yourself is like a demonetizable thing.
YouTube brings down the hammer. That's how it works.
I've not monetized anyway, but like,
Yeah.
Her name was Celeste Impact. She was Juan Corda's manager.
dang. Victim's manager?
That's not all, pal. Miss Impacts was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one.
Her mentor?
A woman who was both Mr. Corda's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case?
You wanna know about her, pal?
Yes. Got that.
She was the victim's manager, and also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor.
Wait, so you're telling me that she was the victim's manager and also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor?
Been 2 years since her suicide. Now, those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just a coincidence.
He's dead!
I'm getting sick of dealing with this one foolish idiot after another.
Oh,
Miss Fun Karma.
Popping up Florida.
You can't stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst.
You don't mean.
I do. Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Auf Wiedersehen.
That's
no, Gumshoe's fired.
No.
Wait, please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay,
Quiet.
then I'll.
If it weren't for traitors like you,
Ooh, I know who this is.
Who?
I would have won. Is that what you want to say?
oh,
Who's on this or what's
That
up?
voice. Edgeworth!
I'm facing Edgeworth.
yeah!
This music!
Music
Jesus
is so
Christ.
good.
It is such a good theme.
The
It's been a
title
long time.
of the stream didn't lie. Took long enough, though.
this person. Is this Mr. Edwards?
What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong. You haven't changed a bit, Franziska.
You. How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You soiled the Von Karma name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with your tail in between your legs like the ill-bred dog that you are.
Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Franziska. How are things going?
Ooh,
Get her
they're,
ass.
they're fighting! They're fighting!
Oof. I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country.
You.
You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back.
Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Felix Wright. I will see you tomorrow in court.
Dang, I was kind of hoping you wouldn't say the in-court part.
No.
It's like somewhere else on the
Duncan,
train.
You've gotten a comment from my girlfriend on your Miles voice.
Oh, I have a...
Yes.
Is it in the stream? I don't see it.
No, I got it on the side.
Okay.
That's why I was relaying it.
Ah, let's see.
It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory.
Was it a good comment or?
It was a good compliment.
Oh, I thought you said comment. You said compliment.
I said compliment.
And my mind was stirring there for a second.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah.
No, she went, yeah, fucking suck. No. She said it was good. Can you imagine?
Still the same mare she always was.
Dang, okay. And Phoenix is just like vibrating.
I think, here's my thought. I think that Phoenix should deck Miles across the face.
Honestly,
I think the only reason he didn't is because there's a child present.
Yeah.
I will die on that hill. I will kill
kinda
someone on that hill.
Kind of pissed right now.
Phoenix grabs Pearl's hair loopies and hits Miles with her. Alright.
Small child.
I thought you, the prospector.
The prospector.
I thought you.
Prospector Edgeworth. Pearl would deck someone. That is true.
That is true.
That's true.
I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died.
Mr. Nick!
I never wanted to see you again.
I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year.
Are you going to run tomorrow's trial?
You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided.
That line makes me insane.
But I will say one thing. I can see the gears in the head turning.
It's just like, hold on here. One-sided.
You like me? Oh my god.
You never say it directly. Are you kidding me? He has to be
I
dramatic and poetic about it.
I like to think like the silence from Pearl is the gears turning in her head, being all like,
But
Just the,
Mr. Nick is Mystic
just-
Maya special someone.
yeah.
Just pride flag question mark. That's zero right now. You can't win on your own trials.
What's that supposed to mean?
I have something definitive that you lack.
Oh yeah?
And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth.
Now that's a dumb line. Working together is the definition of teamwork. Yes, it is. Where did you read that in Merriam-Webster's? The truth.
In order to understand the case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you.
Can you assist me in letting me deck you across the face?
Is he
really
gonna be
hard?
is he gonna
Just
be
a
our
little bit.
is he gonna be our weird girl for the trial?
Not exactly.
Dang it.
I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information.
He puts on Maya's costume. Yeah, we thought the same thing about the. That is literally the definition of teamwork. Just what is going on inside his head. Cuts to the Inside Out trailer.
Yep.
You ever think about what's going on inside someone's head?
A lot of things may have happened. However, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. A perfect win record is proof of von Karma.
1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd be better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth.
Oof.
Ah! I'm being very normal over here.
No.
Angst.
I get it. It's like he's all like Miles is just like, ow, okay.
Yeah, especially because, so, with the whole, like, Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth Hughes' death, a lot of common fan on is that was, like, a serious note.
Yeah.
And I'm wording it like this because we're on YouTube.
Well, we've already.
I'm sure that you can put together what I mean. Yeah.
I mean, he was in a pretty bad place if we remember.
Yeah,
from
he was pretty fucking depressed.
Yeah.
From the Rise from the Ashes. Anyway,
Yeah.
did you read this line, Duncan?
I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason?
Well, with Francisca.
Well, they don't have chairs in the courtrooms, Miles. Haven't you noticed?
That's true.
I have to stand in the courtroom. You idiot.
It's crazy. They
God.
couldn't pay for a swivel chair, nothing.
It's funny because in American courts, they do have chairs.
Yeah.
They
Everyone
also have
says.
chairs in Japanese courts, for the record.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
just
sure.
an Ace Attorney.
Well, with Francisca, she almost always says, I will defeat you this time!
I did defeat you this time.
The instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives.
Save your client, you say.
Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals, those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth.
Oof.
Ow.
It looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn.
A lot I have left to learn. Me?
Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon. I think we're just about done here.
So what do we do now?
Wait, actually,
See
I
this
think,
badge.
I think we could, oh yeah, we need to present, Celeste Impact's profile.
Okay.
Yeah, the profile. Yeah, we gotta present that. Who dat? This woman is another key to solving the case.
Do you really think so?
She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. But she was suddenly called away by a different show. It became Juan Corrida's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Impacts died.
But her death was ruled a suicide, right?
Yes. But there is still one riddle we've yet to solve.
A riddle?
Her suicide note. Went missing. No one can find it.
A suicide note that just vanished, huh?
Yeah, I think, yeah, new topic. Yeah. This Impact's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that, there's no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it.
Suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impacts had even written such a note?
There was no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her right index finger. which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high.
But who would hide such a thing?
The police think it was Mr. Juan Corda himself.
The victim?
He still got that grass hanging out of his mouth.
Weirdo.
But God,
What is he?
he was the one who found her body.
Jet from Avatar. It's like
Which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note.
Miss Corda hid his. I keep accidentally calling him Miss Corda. Mr. Corda hid his own manager's suicide note, but why?
As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond me. Now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report. Part 1, anyway.
Ooh, when's the sequel come out? Part 1. Alright.
I think we also have to present the suicide report. Yeah. I don't look through it.
Okay.
I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all, the reports that have multiple parts, like that one. That has 2.
2 parts?
What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here is the second.
Second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name is Adrian Andrews.
Oh man.
Miss Andrews? What did she do?
She tried to kill herself? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though.
I think she's a strong career woman. That's what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews. She has a certain secret she's always trying to hide.
It's probably why she actually met up with Juan.
A secret?
Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside.
Miss Andrews, dependent? Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. I mean, he's
I
talking
think we're
about
done
on the
here
inside.
now, by the way. Yeah, we
Okay.
should be done here. So I think now
Do we
we can move
talk?
on to the final part, which is basically going back to Adrian Andrews.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just- we have to throw the Magatama at her. It's like the last part of the investigation. We should be done.
Ooh boy, things have gotten serious. More serious than a murder. I mean, Maya is still kidnapped, so things are always going to be high
Pretty
stakes.
bad. Pretty bad.
Yeah. It looks like Miss Andrews isn't here.
Fudge. That's not good. I still have a few questions I want to ask her.
And she has that psyche lock over her heart, right?
I don't know if we actually talked to her enough to get the psyche lock. Did we? Or
Oh,
am
well.
am I crazy?
I don't remember it, but maybe we missed it or something.
Uh-oh. We're sequence breaking. Well,
Oh,
Sequence
well.
breaking.
we don't have much of a choice. I guess we'll have to come back later. Bouquet?
I guess we. Oh, I think we can go to the detention center.
Okay.
We can talk to Mr. for good.
So many places. Oh boy.
And I think we could talk to him about Celeste Impacts.
No.
I think.
Ah, the lawyer dude. So what did you find out? Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating. I see. But I've already told you everything I know, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
I
that
couldn't even
correct?
present Celeste impacts.
I don't know what I presented to him. It's my
My
badge.
badge.
Hey!
Yeah.
Would you look at this? Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. That's nice because it's not up for sale anyway! This guy's really aggressive about it.
It's mine.
You can't have it!
Do that.
Hmm?
Oh.
What's wrong?
How much do you know? Oh, what do you mean, how much? Mr. Lawyer, I may be your client, but I hope you will keep yourself out of my personal life. No, I would never. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lunch appointment I have to keep. You're in detention! Who in the world are you going to eat with? The security guard? Yes. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon. Don't know why this is the voice that the security guard has.
Just
Mr.
Principal
Nick,
Skinner.
he's doing his best back there.
I thought
What
you
were you
said we were
thinking about?
having steamed clams. Oh no, I said steamed hams.
Ew.
Hands.
The Celeste impacts lady. Somehow, I get the feeling she is a very important person in all this. Okay, now can we go back?
I guess so. I mean, I'm pretty sure I thought we did everything. Yeah, go to the hotel room now. We're just booking it.
She's not here.
Shoot. Is there something to talk about with Lada?
Any idea about this? Do you know anything?
I've told you, how many times now, I'm a journalist. I've got so much info running laps in my head, I forget things here and there.
Please don't get so worked up over this.
I don't care if you beg me. Be extra tough on kids. That's this gal's motto on learning youngsters.
Great. The walkthrough's not helping us out.
I'm just trying to see what we missed. I don't know what we would have missed.
Oh god, we've been going over 3 hours. we need to
But
get
we got to
this.
the best part.
Yeah, we did get to the best part, but I want to finish this investigation.
No,
yeah,
I know.
we're like, you're literally almost done.
Yeah.
Actually, so I'm like just looking way back. Did we present stuff to Matt Ungarder when we talked to him first? I don't think we did. Go back to the detention center.
I mean, yeah, we didn't present any more than just the impacts profile.
Yeah, I think that's what we missed, and that was because I was away while you guys were doing that part.
But he's not here.
Oh shiz. Oh well, that's awkward. Okay, I guess that doesn't matter then.
Miles, help!
My
Miles, what do
beloved.
we do?
I don't understand.
Man, what did we miss?
You have any idea about
Yeah.
this wine glass? You know Maya, she's all right.
Can we go back to Lotta Hart? I just want to see if we actually got. I just want to see what her conversation topics are. Yeah, we did that. Then that's it. Huh? We talked to Gumshoe. Then unlock the topic.
report, suicide report now. That's for dinner.
I hope that getting
Um,
Adrian's psyche lock was not an actual important thing.
I mean, like, it shouldn't matter. I feel
No,
like we
I
can.
don't think so.
I don't think you can soft lock this game. That wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah, soft locking a visual novel is dumb. Wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
But it'd be kind of epic. So we don't have any idea?
I'm trying to remember.
I'm like looking through our walkthrough. I don't know what we missed. Is there anything to talk about with him? Like, what's
No, I don't care.
Did we
Does he have
forget
any
to throw our badge
conversation?
to everybody? Miles,
No, you know nothing.
I'm so happy he's
Yada,
back.
yada,
He's really
No,
such a
nothing.
good character.
I mean, we may
Does he
just
have
want
any
to...
does he have any conversation topics? No, conversation topics.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we did all of them. So, what about her? We did everything. Huh? Okay, that doesn't help. Can we present the attempted suicide note to Miles to get something from him?
Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. I remember this.
There's,
Okay, yeah, because for whatever reason,
They
that's
have
not.
to get extra information about the Celeste Impact and Adrian Andrews.
Yeah,
So now we can present the profile again?
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, do that. I guess. Oh wait, we already did this line, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're supposed to get the attempted suicide report being added to the court record. Does he have a new conversation topic?
Hold on.
Oh wait, present that to him. Suicide.
Oh my
Present the
god!
Suicide report.
Dependent nature. I never
Oh god
did
damn
this.
it, we missed that.
Oh, why is that the top?
Okay.
Why would they do that at the top?
We did it. We
I'm
found
mad.
it.
I'm mad.
What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? And this will probably make her show up somewhere.
Yeah. Because that's what we're. Yeah, this makes sense. Adrian Andrews attempted suicide. It was a few days after the death of Celeste Impacts.
And?
And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost the will to live.
Whoa. That's usually
Serious.
why
Very serious.
I feel lost her will. Why would she?
Her pillar of strength, her mentor, Celeste Impacts, was gone forever. That's why.
Why would that?
Is this what they call following someone to the grave?
God, that's
Really, how do you
dark.
know about that?
How do you know it's such a depressing phase? Like, what the hell?
After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She is someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live.
Codependency. Not always healthy.
In this case.
And that's the nature of her dependency on others.
Celeste Impact suddenly committed suicide. The world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself.
Then that means her super confident attitude.
It's all a facade.
It's all a facade.
A facet.
The first time I ever saw the word facade was in Pokemon, where I saw a lot of words for the first time. What? Because there's a move
Yeah, that's
called
fair.
facade. And I
Words
definitely,
that you've only read and haven't heard before will get you.
yeah, I was all like, that's facade.
She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together.
How terrible. Alright then.
Now we got it. Alright, now we go.
Yay!
Now we go and interrogate Adrian Andrews.
I'm gonna, write a strongly worded letter to the developers, being all like, why'd you put it at the top?
Hey, developers, I noticed an annoying thing about your decade-plus-old game.
I noticed
What's
a
going on
glitch
here?
in your decade-plus-old game. Please patch.
Please, patch. Please.
Oh, Miss Andrews is here.
Insert Yessie talking to herself.
Yay.
It looks like she's talking with someone.
Yeah, herself. 3 Yesies in one room.
Apparently.
That's Franziska von Karma.
Alright, parkour time.
Miss Von Karma?
What are you doing in here?
Well, you see, what are you doing in here? I'm his lawyer, so...
You've got some nerve following me around.
Following you?
That's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following.
Get her ass! Pearls.
You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard.
Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl.
God, she actually has a tracker?
What is that?
Electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective.
Where?
And with this, I know that fool's every move.
So that noise we heard was this receiver. Thoroughly sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now.
Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Yes? Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood? All right.
What were those two talking about?
Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she?
Now, I'm pretty sure. Well, we have to present Man on Guard's profile to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I asked to become Mr. Onguard's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition.
Mr. Ongard does seem like a rather weak-willed man. Always doing as he's told.
He's always saying my manager, right, Mr. Nick?
Okay.
Now she should have a new topic to talk about.
Okay. Do you have any ideas?
As to,
As to why Mr. Corda was murdered?
why would you ask me about such a thing?
I'm just doing my job. So do you have any ideas?
There are the psychologs.
So we had to do that earlier, I
We
think.
could have done it earlier, but we didn't have to do it
Yeah, I
earlier.
guess. Miss Andrews?
Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation.
But we definitely already have all the information to deal with that.
We got it. Now throw
Is
them
it
off
a
top.
psychologue, Mr. Nick?
Yes. There's getting to be more and more of these lately. Gee, I wonder why. Take this! Glasses break. Ow! What the fuck, dude? Motive for murder. Why was Juan Corda murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Onguard's life in danger by your own actions?
Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Kurita.
We're not that close.
That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person.
Not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow, I highly doubt that. Do you present this?
No,
or
I think it's a...
do we present...
It might be a profile,
Yeah, do we
but
present
I'm not entirely
impacts?
sure.
Duncan,
Um,
walkthrough
I
check.
think this is the first thing we need to present to her, right?
Yeah,
The first thing should be the magazine clipping.
okay.
Okay.
She's talking about, you know, like not being.
I see
good.
now, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought initially. You and Mr. Kurita had an intimate relationship, did you not?
A silly third-rate tabloid article? If you even have half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish.
Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into this story.
As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars.
Note to self. Note to self, stay on her good side.
In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that.
She's the ace attorney.
She is... I could see that.
I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone?
Me? Need to get close to Mr. Kurita? As if there was ever such a need.
Didn't you get close to Mr. Kurita for this person's sake? Now we present her. Celeste Impacts, your mentor.
How do you know about Celeste?
Miss Impacts, she committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Kurita's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Kurita so you could find out more about her suicide.
You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid.
Miss Andrews?
There was no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing.
Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. And then, this, you think?
Yeah. I think.
Oh.
Get a hold of yourself.
That might have been
Sorry.
early.
Yeah.
A little early.
If you want advice on doing yourself in, I suggest asking someone, like the police.
Oof.
Translates to go take a long walk off a short pier. Okay.
They're...
Yeah, this is all just stuff. So then,
I think you should present her. What was the last thing you presented again?
Impacts' profile.
Wait. So yeah, you should present the suicide report then.
This one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Impacts' suicide note was never found, was it? I guess that's the mystery. It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Corrida.
Juan?
And, Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That is why you became intimate with Mr. Corrida.
I've sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings for long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor. However, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others.
That's the impression you like to give. However, I don't think that's who you really are.
What?
I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impacts was someone very special to you. Now this? Shock from Celeste Impacts' suicide.
Yeah, now it should be it should be the attempted suicide, yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you?
Went through with what?
Ending your life. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You do not ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself.
Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember.
However, it's all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on.
That's...
You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had.
When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note.
You must have heard about the police report. The one that said police suspected Mr. Corrida of hiding Miss Impacts' note. You heard about it, and thought to recover it from him by getting close. Am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes.
What do you mean?
What topic did we start this conversation on again?
It was why the victim was killed.
Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one with the reason to want Mr. Corrida dead.
Me?
Miss Impacts was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder.
Murder?
Moider?
Success! Alright. Oh boy.
It's true.
Music started for 1
I'm
second.
a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence.
Hey. Join the club.
I've pushed against all that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth.
Miss Andrews?
This one thing, it's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret, mine and mine alone.
I'm sorry.
You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you?
Please, Miss Andrews. All I want to know is the truth.
After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Corrida. Celeste, without her, Without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me.
So you got close to Mr. Corda to recover her suicide note, correct?
Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it?
Is it ironic?
I don't know. Don't you think?
Isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
Well,
Well,
like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
and if they purposefully add fuel to the fire, they would keep the celebrity world burning.
Geez, there.
But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so...
I understand.
Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret.
That seems fair.
Miss Andrews.
If people found out my weakness...
Okay, well that's a sad way of looking at it.
Yeah. I would sooner choose to die than live.
All right. I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, I guess she's the overthinking type. Yeah. Probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first.
Thank you for your discretion.
Mr. Nick, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while ago.
You noticed! That card. Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding?
Huh? Oh, this. I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag.
Okay.
Thus.
What is it? It looks like a seashell?
That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from.
Her not remembering something clearly. Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence.
Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. On Guard in your capable hands.
Okay.
All right.
Why'd
I think now.
Why'd you throw
we'll
some
just-
stank on the capable?
Now we just go back to the Wright and Company law offices.
Well, I think we've gathered about all we can.
What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
Oh, Pearls. She looks so worn out by all this. I'm worn out.
Yeah, me too.
It's been 3.5 hours of this. Didn't expect this to be a long stream. So... But thanks for sticking around.
Woo!
She hasn't slept at all. She's been walking all over the place with me today.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
It's juice and nap time. Let's go
So
back.
true.
Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right?
Oh, no! I'm okay, really! I'm fine. I really am.
You don't look fine to me. We're getting
Back to
juice.
Going for some juice and nappies.
Let's go. In the UK, that means something different.
This is true.
All right. This case has some pretty heavy parts to it, huh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's some heavy content in this one.
So, what now?
Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive.
You mean Miss Impact's suicide note?
That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever.
Oh, it's the thingy. The thingy.
Phoenix, the transceiver!
She's ready to punch someone. Hello? Wright and Co. Law offices.
Mr. Attorney, you're not answering the phone.
Maya! Where's Maya?
As I promised, I have not gone within a few feet of her this whole time.
Oh,
Can you give her some food, though? She's gonna need that. No. No, I will not go within a few feet of her. Fuck!
Which is why I suppose she is
Oh,
absolutely
God!
famished.
I predicted it.
You predicted the line.
What?
So, I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost. Wouldn't you agree?
Wait, Maya! Let me hear her!
Very well.
ask my
Maya, is that you?
sis! Ask my sis!
Maya! Maya! Damn it! You cut me off.
Mystic Maya said, ask my sis, didn't she?
Sis. What does she mean by that? Who could it be? I'm like Phoenix.
Maya, person who has not played the first game. Maya's a sister?
Yeah, wait, Maya has a
Like-
sister? Hold on.
Wait, who? Who's a wazza?
Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one.
Sorry. Mia! Relax, Phoenix. Jesus Christ.
I have a message from Maya, so come. Ask me anything you want about her.
I just imagine that, like... So, I don't know if you guys have seen any of the Snapcube real-time fandub videos. You probably know, I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker. And he pissed on my wife. Anything? Anything?
No.
No? God.
Wait, now I know. Sorry, it took a minute to click.
Okay. Huh. Going
It sounded,
crazy.
it's like, Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker, that one?
Yes.
Okay, I know now.
Anyway.
Sorry, I know that one, like, out of context. I know it because somebody used the song from, like, that one anime that's about that one cafe. It was like, smile, sweet,
Oh, yeah.
something, that one. And then somebody put, for the last one, Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch.
Yeah,
You get the
I
point.
get it. Anyway, this is a long... a long story to connect to this reference, but I'm doing it. So, that... They've fan-dubbed other games, like they did the first Spider-Man, and there's, like, a part where, something bad happens, and in between, like, events, you know, you swing around the city and people call you on the phone. So, Yuri calls you. And in that part, Spider-Man, Penny just, like, voices Spider-Man going all like, Yuri! 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 And Yuri's like, what? And then she just hangs up before anything is actually said. It's just like, Yuri. I just imagine anytime Mia shows up, Phoenix is just like, Mia! Mia! Mia!
I was gonna also say, that's me when I watch Dungeon Meshi. Yuri!
Yeah. And then,
watch Dungeon Meshi, it's good.
and then, MJ calls. And he's all like, MJ! MJ! And MJ's all like, are you, like, masturbating to me right now? Because you have to pay if you want to do that. It's
Yeah.
really funny. Those are good videos. Anyway, let's get this over with. Let's talk.
Let's give her a jacket first.
How's Maya?
Yes, I say that every time. Yes, I think that needs to happen. She's safe for now. The kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems.
Glad to hear she's safe. But Mia, how did you know?
As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me.
Smart.
I read the note that she left. And I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could.
I didn't know you could just use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her, right? The kidnapper. What's he like?
I don't know.
Is he handsomer than me?
Ew.
Why are you asking
Ew,
that?
Phoenix. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there.
And?
She didn't see the face of her attacker. Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her.
When you were with her. Whee!
I'm starving.
Yo, same?
I could really go for some apple pie.
Okay.
I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not going to die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now.
Oh,
This is because you have to play with my
move! Move!
If I don't do something to the door first, I don't think I'll be moving anywhere.
Dang it! What is this?
Hard!
Huh? Someone dropped a card here. It kind of looks like a business card, but there's no name on it.
It smells like strawberries.
It's a picture of a seashell, I think.
I'm just imagining.
What a strange card.
I'm just imagining Maya being like tied up by rope, just like inchworming her way across the room.
That's a really good mental image.
That's good.
Or
Door.
Ah, damn it! It's locked.
Let
Maya
her
say
say
fuck.
fuck.
But this door's lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or stiff piece of cardboard. Then, click, they magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here that I could use.
Maya.
That's it! His shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper.
He opens the door. He's like, yes.
Did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting, or worried.
She actually out? Oh my god. She's gonna end it there.
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
She's gonna burst in the courtroom and be like,
Kidnapper was an idiot.
alright. Huh, that was a lot of stuff.
Woo! Edgeworth's back. Our
Edgeworth's
boyfriend is back.
Who? That
America's boyfriend.
America's boyfriend. That was a lot of good stuff though. I enjoyed
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. we got
Good
serious.
stuff.
We got
Angst.
angst. And we got a murder on our hands. Who could have guessed?
What do you think of it so
Wow.
far, Dan?
I
Thoughts?
would just like one case about like tax evasion or something.
Yeah, we'd all like that, wouldn't we?
What do I think so
Maybe an
far?
arson here or there.
I really feel like I can't like come to any definitive conclusions. I am not really that suspect of Adrian, I feel.
You think she's a red herring then?
Yeah, but that being said, I think like every character's a red herring at this point, so.
Yeah.
Fair.
I don't know.
Don't forget
Yes, the
most
killer is a
innocent-
red herring.
Don't forget most innocent man in this case.
Yeah, it's possible that that would be a pretty cool twist. That this time around, you know, our client really is the murderer. You know.
Yeah.
I
I see what you mean.
don't know. I feel like that has to happen at least once. It has to be like, you have to lose this case on purpose. I don't know. Otherwise, we will be back probably at a weird time, since next week, yes, he's gonna be busy, and then the week after that, I'm gonna be busy. So
Fall an alternative time to stream.
actually, hold on. What is today?
The 11th.
Oh no, wait. It is next weekend that I am busy.
Oh, we did it.
So
This was on purpose, totally.
we'll probably come back to streaming in another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But you have a big stream to watch. So
So true.
Lots to dig into.
yeah, that was fun. I'm looking forward to the next one. I hope everyone enjoyed watching the stream. So until next
Yay.
time, take it easy, everyone.